Okay, Wednesday, May 20th. I took one trade today. I actually took two. Um, I fumbled this trade. I got like 10 points and closed it because I didn't really like the way it was looking. I wasn't in love with it, and I was oversized because my stop loss was down here for like 57 points on four contracts. It was like 450 bucks or something, and I wasn't even at the swing low, so I was like super tough. So it just went up, and I closed it. That was across my two accounts. But this ended up playing out if you hit like what were we even aiming for? Yeah, we had all these highs, and we're going for them. But if you just hit like a 1-to-1, you would have smashed it for sure. Yeah, 1-to-1 on that, no problem. But yeah, you still would have had to sit through some substantial drawdown. There's 41 points of drawdown off of where I entered. Um, so that was the one trade. This was literally the worst price action I've ever seen in my life, which is why I was hesitating on taking trades. There's one trade in the morning. Where the hell are we? We had a 5 minute inversion, but literally barcode the whole way, and then we finally tapped this 1 hour, or what was it? I think it was a 1 hour. Yeah, finally tapped the 1 hour, got a reaction off it. Absolutely ripped. I think ES. This fucking stupid thing. Whatever, fuck ES. I'm pretty sure it was an SMT. No. No, yeah, yes. ES tagged it as well. So yeah, no SMT, but we did get, yeah, tag the hourly, 5 minute inversion. Daisy, don't chew on the computer. Yeah, 5 minute inversion, and then we got the retest. So if you had have ripped it off the retest, I faded this trade just because we already swept like the liquidity. We had Asia high here, and that was like our one draw because we left it here, and then after we inverted that 5 minute, holy shit! After we inverted the 5 minute, I was like, damn. Well, if that was our liquidity, then we're chopped. So I wasn't like super bullish still. And but yeah, we eventually did get yeah yeah, I had a 1 minute inversion, so I kind of did take this trade, to be honest. But yeah, I just closed it early because yeah, there's the inversion on that candle. I got in right there, so yeah, really, like, what more can you do? But yeah, I should have sized down and then just held. I knew I was gonna have this would be a trade I'd have to hold like all fucking day, and like sure enough, yeah, it was like you would have been holding that for a while, and it would have been substantial drawdown. It's just not a nice trade. I really didn't like the trade. It was not A plus. Um, yeah. So that was that trade. Daisy, what the fuck are you doing? And then I just took this banger. Absolute fuck. I should have held it too. I dropped it for 150 points. I closed it like right. Oh shit. Right there. That's where I closed it. We had 2 hour. It's just 2 hour gap we were holding. Tagged it. 15 minute. Yeah, we just dumped. We had these equal highs up above, which we're like definitely going to take out. Yeah, we're definitely going to take that out. 100%. I should have just fricking held it. I don't know what my problem is. But yeah, we had gap fill, full gap fill on the 15 minute, and then I was starting to get interested. Then I looked at the 2 hour, holding the 2 hour gap, and ow, Daisy, ow, that hurts. And then yeah, we also held this 15 minute gap. I believe we had like a SMT off ES. No, not really. I think there was like one low that we hit on like the 1 minute or something. Yeah, it was this here. It was this tiny low here on ES we didn't sweep. And we also didn't get full gap fill. Ow, Daisy. Ow. Gentle. And yeah, that was the low. That was the low there on ES that we didn't sweep. And then I went live on my long. Went long on my live early. I went in like here, and then I got stopped out. Ow. And then I re-entered like right here when we inversed. ES had a 1 minute IFVG at some point. Yeah, right here. We inversed this 1 minute IFVG, and then I went long on NASDAQ. So, pretty fucking sick trade. It's definitely going up for those equal highs. If I had held this a little longer, that could have been 200 points. God damn. Whatever. 150 points on my live. Cannot argue with that. Pretty dope.